If you get a question wrong, I only take up half of however much the question's worth, just like every other time. 5% CR scale, whoever wins gets the $5 Riot Point or Steam, whatever you want. And there is one question in here that I guess was pretty difficult, and no one was even like kind of close. So Milan says if anyone gets that one, whenever it comes up, he'll donate you the 5 winnings for yesterday because he didn't need it. All right, here we go. All right, here's the first board. We got Out of This World. This is everything space and I don't know, sci-fi, even not Earth. Champion quotes. The prompt is just gonna be a champion quote, so you tell me who it is. Don't forget it's Jeopardy, so try to phrase all your answers in question format like Jeopardy.
Where is blank?
Yeah, same name. We always have a same name category. It's gonna be 2 different hints, and they both have the same name as the answer. Mystery math. We've done something similar to this before, where I'll have like some phrase or a name of a song or a movie or band, whatever, and I'll leave the number as a blank, and then it's operation like blank, whatever, plus or minus, etc. And so you have to give me the answer, whatever that comes off. Apocalypse averted, everything apocalyptical, end of the world, whatever. And there's a second board after you're all clear this one. All right. Okay. Here we go. We'll start. I guess I put Kevin on here first. So Kevin, I'll let you pick the first category.
Do champion quotes for 300.
Champion quotes 300. Start right in the middle. All right. Remember, you can buzz in after I read the last word in the prompt. You're duller than a broken sandwich. Oh wow, a lot of people buzzing this time. All right, Kevin got it first though.
Who is Tom Kench?
Well done.
It's fire.
I had to note to myself to like read these in a monotone voice, so I don't actually like just use the champion.
That's just fire.
All right, Kevin, we'll pass the stick over to you then.
Champion quotes 400.
Champion quotes 400. All right. I've killed more men with word alone than by my own hands. Oh, I think I know who this. Yeah.
Who is Swain?
I forgot he plays too much Swain. This one was a bit.
That is the Swain one trick.
Yep. All right, Kevin, still you.
That sounds pretty good though.
Let's do mystery math 300.
Mystery math 300. All right. I love how y'all start in the middle, and then the last board they just start at like the 100s and 500s first. All right, here we go.
This is true.
Blank angry men minus blank years a slave. So the answer is going to be a number of whatever this, this blank minus this blank.
I'm telling you, Alex, no one knows the second.
I know, yeah, like.
They're both very famous movies. That's a hint, I guess.
I know the first one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's the same. Wait, it's the same, right?
Yeah, I think I know.
12.
What?
Wait. Oh, hang on.
Wait, I'm very confused.
Sorry. Okay, I'll let you explain. So it's this number minus this number. That's what this thing is.
0? Yeah.
Okay. Wait, no, 4. Wait, right?
Oh no.
Negative 4?
All right, I'm gonna. Wait, hang on.
6 guesses.
Okay, just because it was just confused. All right, Ian, I'm gonna give you one thing for your final answer, and don't forget phrase it. What is and then the number.
Mm-hmm.
But here you go.
What is negative 4?
I'm afraid that's incorrect.
Oh shit.
Does anyone else know? All right, Kevin?
I probably missed it. What is 5?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, that is also incorrect.
No. I feel like I don't know.
I like how you picked this weird one. This is the weirdest number, kind of.
This should be
it's not familiar.
You want to try it, or
can I do it again? Can I go again? I think I.
Crazy.
I mean, right? Yeah, no, I don't know.
No, all right. I'll let you do it, but it won't count.
Okay, 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
12 minus 12.
I was so confused because I knew they were both 12, and I was like, I don't know. I'm retarded.
You said negative 4. Why the fuck did you say negative 4?
I don't know. My brain.
I thought it was 7 years. I don't know why. I thought it was. I never in the movie. I don't know why.
I knew it was 12 Angry Men and 12 Years a Slave, but I was just very confused.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no one got. So I'll give it to Ian. He's the only one who hasn't picked yet. All right, Ian, you may pick the category and number.
Apocalypse averted 300.
You're just picking the villains. Apocalypse for 300. This Perca-Cola from COD Zombies grants the user the ability to make an explosion upon dolphin diving, among some other uses.
I remember this, but I don't remember the name.
I mean, do I know the real name?
Oh.
Does he know the real name?
Oh, Ian?
Oh.
PhD Flapper.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that I'll give it to you, but don't forget phrase it as a Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah,
question.
yeah, fuck.
You're
Oh,
good,
okay.
you're good.
I didn't know if that was the real name. I thought that was like a meme name we called it.
Oh,
'cause
no, yeah,
I've
that's
said
the
it
real-
so much. I always
That's
say
the real
Keith Flopper.
name.
I had no idea that was the real name. Okay.
All right, Ian, back to you. Welcome back to the positive numbers, by the way.
Apocalypse averted 200.
Apocalypse for 200. A network of ring-shaped super weapons built by the Forerunners as weapons of last resort against a flood infection. Kevin.
What are the Halos? Am I
You are
tripping?
correct. You are
I
also
thought so, but
positive,
I was
though.
like, I thought that, but I was like, I don't want to press it because like that's too obvious. And I was like, I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
remember actually. What
See,
it was.
anything that is too specific, like game-wise, I tried to make it a little bit more obvious. All right,
Alex,
Kevin.
the point pattern
make
is
it
literally
fair.
the exact same from
Yeah.
our game.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's
You
true.
know, you-
Yeah,
exactly what I'm
even
doing.
the positioning I put, Kevin's
Kevin's
Evan in the
game.
middle.
Yeah.
All right,
This is
Kevin.
super-
Sorry,
this is-
your
Oh,
turn,
like
Kevin. To pick
Champion
the
Quote
right.
200.
Champion quotes 200. 2D arena. All right, Kevin.
It's like I've heard this a million times.
Who
but I don't
is Sid
remember.
Zhao?
And this one is tailored for you.
Zhao.
It was funny. I remember the last board. Some people were having trouble. I was like, Kevin always memes this one, and then of course you're an actual player in this one. All right, still you then.
Out of This World 200.
Out of this world for
I don't know what
200.
this is.
This faction. Wow, we got that. This faction of super religious alien species is one of the main antagonists in the original Halo trilogy. And it is Kevin.
Who are the Covenant?
You are correct. It is the Covenant.
See, once again, I was like, nah, it's too obvious. But like you just said that, it was like,
Yeah. I think the last board they got both Halo ones really close to each other. I think those are the only two Halo ones, if I remember correctly. But don't quote me on that.
never mind.
All right, Kevin.
Same name, 300.
Same name, 300. You gotta just start in the middle. All right. A metal alloy of copper and zinc, and a military slang for high-ranking officers.
He made this question up.
Kevin,
What is brass?
you are correct.
Holy chemistry major.
It's back high brass.
You
Yo,
know his.
high brass.
you know
High
his,
brass
his-
is like, yeah. Talking about those,
Oh,
leaders.
mhm.
All right, Kevin. Kevin, you get to pick one guys again. Circle back to
Whoa.
you.
Same name, 400.
Same name, 400. All right. The selection of players for a league or sports team and the aerodynamic technique of exploiting a slipstream to reduce drag. Who is it? It
What is
Ian?
a draft?
You are correct. This is getting pretty close now. Very nice. All right, and we're circling around to Ian to pick the category once again.
I don't like these categories. These aren't really for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You like
thinking
the second
Apocalypse
page, Ian,
Averted
don't worry.
400.
Apocalypse of 400. All right. A confrontation between the U.S. and Soviet Union during the Cold War, the moment where two superpowers came the closest to nuclear conflict.
It's like the buzz is like messed up.
Oh,
You didn't clear his
oh,
thing.
sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm assuming you buzzed, right, Ian? All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, I tried. The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Ian's like, these
You're
questions aren't for
correct.
me. Clicks on
Yeah.
the question. That's for him.
It
Excuse
was like
me?
they were struggling with this one, and then I think eventually Evan just guessed it for no points because he missed it the first time.
How
but
can
you
they
were
do
correct.
this? Like,
Oh,
Ian's
oh.
like, these questions are not for me.
I know why now. This was
Found the question.
I was about to
This-
say.
this was Jacob's daily double yesterday because this was the one that landed around daily double yesterday, and Jacob did not get it, so that's why Evan got it for no points.
Damn.
Okay. It's a shame. I moved the daily double this out, Ian. Otherwise, you could have made
It's
some
been
big money.
freaky if this is your daily double.
Wait, did I already give Ian points?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you did.
Reset the
I have to say
buzzer
what
this
it is.
time.
I gotta
All
remember
right.
to say what is. Keep reading.
All right, Ian.
I
Sorry, did
feel
you-
like that's the only category I really be knowing. Like, let's just go Apocalypse Averted 500. Like,
All right, let's go. All right, let's do the big one. The world's first long-range guided ballistic missile, whose name translates to "vengeance weapon" in German,
Oh,
is
shit.
more commonly known by this abbreviation.
I feel like I should know this. I mean, I think I know.
All right. I'm
is
guessing Ian's the one who buzzed it.
The V2 rocket.
Well
Oh,
done.
no, he's
well
on the
done.
Goats. Actual goats.
What the fuck?
But it's like he
Man,
knows
none
what
of us got
category
that.
he needs
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Ian is just farming the apocalypse one. All right, Ian.
Let's go. Apocalypse averted 100.
Apocalypse 100. All right. This world ender killed the aspect that inhabited Pantheon's body. I was about to say, I dare hear triple buzzes. Even got it first.
The world
Who
ender.
who is Aatrox?
The world ender. The world ender. He ended it. The
You
world is
should
ending.
just put this world under, and then
Yeah, this world ender.
The world is ending.
I don't know if you gave him points. Dave.
I gave it to Kevin by accident. My bad. Y'all are similar. Okay. There we
The world
go.
is ending. The world is ending.
Okay, there we go. Kevin, you may pick.
Champion quotes 500.
Champion quotes 500. Y'all just like skipped 100 once first. Okay. Battle is a dance, and the fortunate find their partner. Oh, someone buzzed that quick.
Aurelia? What is
Ian?
Aurelia? Who is
Who is
Aurelia?
Aurelia? I am sorry that is incorrect.
Okay, fuck. I was just like, dance. Fuck.
You took 450. You took 50 off of Ian's.
I took 250 off because this is a 500.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I take half off for wrongs. And would anyone else like to guess? No. All right. It's not gonna be worth points, but wait. What, Kevin? Were you gonna guess?
Who is
Were you a buzz?
Samira? Who is?
Well, wait. Did you buzz in?
No,
Oh.
I didn't.
Okay. All right. What was your answer?
Who is Samira?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take away some points for you.
It's Jover.
It's Jover.
it's no one you're thinking of.
right.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
I
Kevin.
don't
Did you
think-
want to buzz in or skip?
Nah.
All right.
Kevin just said what I was
Okay,
gonna
not
say.
worth points anymore. If this hint will let anyone guess it for fun, it's one of those like when you first see a champion quotes, and it's to either Garen or Katarina whenever you see them for the first time because they're like lovers or whatnot. Did anyone know this one? I was like, oh, I hope this doesn't give away because the last one mentioned his name, but it is Pantheon.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
I know. I was like, dance, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, and Blade
I
Dancer.
also would have said Samira. Yeah. I would have said
Yeah,
Samira.
imagine
I
like
said,
a secret-
my first guess was Aurelia, but then he said no Aurelia, and I was like, okay, then it must be Samira.
Alex,
Yeah.
you remember what we said? I know I said Fiora, but what did
Yeah.
Evan guess?
Or
I
if you ran.
forgot. I remember someone guessed Fiora. That's all I remembered.
Yeah, I would have
Okay, I
said
think I
Fiora
was-
after Samira. Yeah.
All right, Kevin, we'll go back to you then to pick the next one.
Quote 100.
Champion quotes for 100.
The hell are you
Never
reading?
underestimate the power of the Scouts code.
Yeah,
All right.
fuck,
That's
can-
all right, Kevin. Yeah, man.
I don't know. I couldn't really make that one out.
Anyway. That's the 50.
All right, it's still on you then, Kevin.
Same name, 200.
Same name for 200. The first extra summoning mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! And a nuclear reaction where two or more atomic nuclei combine.
What is that, fusion?
You are correct.
Ian got that?
Yeah, Ian was the only one who buzzed.
The second part.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I made
the
the
Yu-Gi-Oh
second one real
player
obvious.
and the chemist major didn't get that shit? What?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Ian is in the lead, and Ian will now pick once again.
I don't want to touch the math one because it's
Yeah.
not really my shit. What
Yeah,
is this? I don't be know about space, but I'm just gonna go same name 100.
Same name 100. All right. A pole weapon for hunting or combat, and a name for individual stalks of asparagus. One person buzz. Kevin,
Was a spear?
you are correct.
Okay.
Welcome to the 4 digits club.
I know
Max
my
from-
mind went to like halberd for some reason. I was like, it's
Oh.
not halberd. I don't know
Sam.
what my mind.
Halberd of a
A halberd of asparagus.
My
Yeah.
very basic weapon knowledge.
Yeah.
I
wanna say halberd.
I was thinking of like I was like a pike, a halberd. Like I did not.
All right, Kevin, let's see if you can catch up with Ian. Your pick.
Out of this world 300.
Out of this world 300. Usually called by its acronym and primarily for nuclear weapons delivery, these are launched into suborbital flight before deploying their warheads in reentry vehicles.
Good.
I guess I'll do a small hint. The last board, like people got it from just the first part. The fact that it's usually called by its acronym and instead of the full thing.
I'm surprised Ian doesn't know this.
Suborbital flight. I don't know.
Balloons tower
just gonna
defense.
guess.
Well, like everyone wait and then Ian. Okay, Ian first.
WMD, like what was the message structure? I don't know.
I am afraid that's incorrect.
I don't know. Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Kevin, you buzz, so you're on the clock now.
What is an ICBM?
You are correct.
Okay, that's
This
facts.
guy plays the monkey game.
Gain the lead.
Is the monkey.
That is facts.
All right, new leader Kevin, you may pick.
Mr. Math 400.
Finally, so let's go back to the math category. Boeing F blank Super Hornet divided by blank days grace.
Man, I don't know.
I
I know the first one, but like what?
I
don't
remember
know. See,
Richard
I don't know
was
the
like,
first one,
there
Ian.
are a
We can
lot of
trade.
these. I'm like, there's a lot of F blanks. There's only one Super Hornet though. So.
F-150.
We can trade, Ian. I don't know the first one, but I definitely know the second one.
I hope we all know
How
the
is
second
how is this deal gonna work out?
I didn't know the second one. No, I didn't know the
How does that work out?
second one. Only one of you guys get points.
Y'all should know the second one, though.
I actually didn't know
I'll
that.
give
Second
this
one's
one
good.
hint though. Every single answer in this category is either 0 or a positive integer. So no
Yeah,
like
yeah,
weird
yeah.
things.
What's an integer?
You're yes, bruh.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know.
All right, ES buzzed in.
Is it 5? Like, what is 5?
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm afraid that is incorrect.
Ah, shit.
This guy does not know the answer.
Ian is slipping into a
Does anyone else want to buzz in?
Cool emoji.
Going once? Going twice?
Nope.
All right. Boeing F-18 Super Hornet and 3 days grace.
Yeah, I didn't know
Okay.
either.
I got this one so fast. Oh, God.
All right, Kevin. Yeah, if he wants to instant buzz this one. Kevin, you may pick.
Mystery Math 200.
Mystery Math for 200. The blank wonders of the world multiplied by Jarvan blank the exemplar of Demacia.
I don't even know how many wonders there are. I don't remember.
Kevin,
What is 28?
what is seven wonders of the world times Jarvan the fourth? You are correct.
For some reason, I thought it was 8 wonders of the world.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought 8
seven.
for a second. Yeah, I
Like
thought
the-
8
I
for a
don't
second.
remember
as well.
either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the eighth wonder.
All right,
Really?
Kevin. All you, Kevin.
Mr. Math 500.
Mystery Math 500.
Hey, dude.
Halo blank Guardians to the power of break and blank electric boogaloo.
The fuck?
The
I think I know the
fuck?
first one.
Come on, guys. I got this one.
Jacob did get this one right.
I should just.
I mean, I know
miss
the
it.
first one. I know the first one for sure.
Jacob also knew the first one, and he just used some reasoning.
I should just
It's
miss
just a
it. You
reason.
know what? I don't really care.
All right.
I can lose some points.
All right, Kevin. Yep. I mean, Kevin. Sorry,
What is-
Kevin.
25.
Yay!
You know what's funny?
He did
He
it.
was like, I'm just gonna assume Alex is not gonna make it a big power because it's a power question, right? You're
Well,
correct.
no, for me it just rhymes. Breaking.
Oh
two,
right, yeah, right.
Boogaloo.
Too like. So I don't know if y'all know the meme. There's a really popular meme. I guess this movie flopped. So anytime there's a sequel that's really bad, they'll
Mhm.
say like the name of the movie 2, Electric Boogaloo, because it just sounds funny. But yes, hey,
Really popular
that-
meme.
it's getting
Absolutely
real
none of
even
us
now,
heard
Kevin.
it.
You may pick.
I did a little bit
Out of this
trolling.
world 100.
Out of this world 100. In League, his epithet is the Star Forger. I like how now y'all just get to the 100.
Oh,
Kevin.
shit.
Who is Aurelian Soul?
You are correct. Jumping it slightly ahead of Ian now, and you may pick the next one.
Mystery Math 100.
Mystery Math 100, clear out the hundreds. Death by a blank cuts, plus it's over blank. Okay, that was a lot of buzzes, but Ian
What
is
is
first.
10,000? What is
Sorry, say
10,000?
that again.
What is 10,000?
Correct, 1,000 plus
Soru?
9,000.
Soru?
Actually, it's over
Over
8,000.
9,000!
All right, tied for second place, and
Okay.
it's back to Ian.
What does the scouter say about his power level? Okay. I mean, I don't really have a lot of options here.
Yep.
I have to go for same name 500.
I was gonna say there's not a lot of options, but that means there's only a few chances left for the daily double, and you have hit the daily double, Ian. How
Let's
much do
wait
you want to
out.
All of
bet?
them.
Let's hope
All
I
of
do
them.
it.
All of them,
Do
Ian.
I want to bet all of it?
You
All
want
of it,
to.
all
Trust
of it.
me.
Don't be a
Ian.
bad
You
dude.
want to.
Before I do this,
all of it.
how
You want
much
to bet all
time
of
do I
it.
get to like think about this?
Like,
30 seconds.
I'll give you a
minute.
pretty good amount of time. Like,
He-
a minute if you need it. A whole
Okay,
minute
okay.
if you need it. Pretty good amount.
I'm gonna go like 600. 600.
600? Okay.
Ooh.
Betting 600 on this one.
All or
The
nothing.
listening part of a radio or telephone, and the housing and the working parts, or the housing of the working parts of a firearm. You don't need to buzz. No
Listening
one else can buzz
device.
either. So. The listening device part of a radio or telephone, and the housing of the working parts of a firearm.
Okay. I immediately like have something in mind.
Mm-hmm.
But the first part is like throwing me off because it would not make any sense. I don't think.
Then it's not that.
Oh my. Okay, I
Kevin
I think
knows.
Meal
Housing
wasn't got this
of
one
the-
last word.
yeah.
I thought Evan. No, Evan did because the gun.
No, I didn't.
I'm just
thought
focusing
Evan
on
would
the
get it.
firearm.
Yeah, I got this one.
I got it from.
I have the video. I'll post it after this.
Oh, I mean, actually, never mind. Yeah, well, what did I buzz? What did I buzz?
you don't need to buzz. Okay.
Receiver. What is receiver?
Plus
Yeah.
600 for Ian.
Okay.
You should have bet all
I
of
got
them.
it from the
Ian.
gun.
got
as well.
all
I got
in.
it from the gun, but then it makes sense. Thinking
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it is on the
yeah.
phone. Yeah.
Yep.
At
All
first,
right,
I was
Ian,
like,
pick-
frame, but okay.
Oh
anyways.
yeah,
But
wait,
I
but
don't
that
know
doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
for
that
the
doesn't make
phone.
sense for the first one. Yeah.
All right,
Out
you
of
may
this
pick one
world, 400, I guess.
400. All right. It can be natural like the moon or artificially placed, as long as it's orbiting a celestial body.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, double buzz.
Yeah.
Even got first
You
on
got
there.
it,
What is a satellite?
Correct.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
the
now it's
wrong
getting
one.
really
That
close.
was Alex. That was the wrong one.
You added
Oh, sorry.
That was the
Never mind. It's not getting
wrong
close anymore.
no longer.
though. 9.
Holy shit!
Nice.
It's
No longer
literally like
close.
last game.
I fit lose.
All right.
Now Ian's all he gotta do is lose points, and then he's good.
Okay. I'll put this one up, and then we'll copy the scores over on the second board and have Final Jeopardy 2. Good luck. Out of this world 500. In ancient science, it was the fifth element and the material that filled the void of space. It was used to explain things such as the propagation of light and gravity.
See, but it's like ancient science.
Yeah, but, by
It's
fifth
fun.
element, like the four fantasy elements basically. And back when they thought like space wasn't a vacuum, so there had to be something there. This is what they called that thing they thought was just filling space. All right, Ian.
What is aether? Like
Well
the
done.
aether?
Holy
Yippee!
shit. What?
Okay, because I was like,
No,
because
no.
ancient. I was
Mhm.
like, because I read that fucking book,
Confused.
like unironic. I read that like the history of modern philosophy, and it was talking about like them dudes and they fucking earth, water, and fire and shit, and that was on there.
Oh my god.
All right, let's move the scores over, and then I'll explain the categories. And we'll let me see, 1150, 1950, 1150. 1950, and Ian was 2250. Man, you're at some like not round numbers. No, it's okay. All right. So
The
we got three
N-word.
categories, and then the Final Jeopardy. We got the N word. I'll give you an abbreviation or an
What?
acronym that contains the letter N. You only have to tell me what the letter N stands for. So if it's a whole like 5-letter acronym, you just need to say what is, and then whatever the N word is. That's the name. Weapons of minimal destruction is just basic weapons, nothing large scale. And common denominator. Okay, I'll try to explain this one a little bit better. I'll give you a list of words that have a word they share or something in common. Like if I say like I don't know, glasses, dial, screen, then the answer will be sun because you got sunglasses, sunscreen, sundial, etc. That kind of thing. It doesn't have to be at the beginning though. It could be at the end, and it can leave out like small words like of, the, that kind of thing. Those don't count either. But that's how that category works. The last board they tried the 200 one first, and then they see how it works, and it makes sense once you see.
The common denominator, clean
Yeah.
sweep by Robarge.
All right, Ian, the Aether Man, you will start us off on this board.
Yeah, the N word for 1,000, please.
All right, DNS, aka the Internet Protocol terminology.
Come on, Kevin, you got this one.
Nigga, what?
God, this was so bad in the video.
This can't be put in.
Buzz. All right, Ian.
What is name? It's domain name system.
Domain name systems. Yes, you are correct.
Dude, how did Ian
That's
Kevin,
a
how did
1,000
you not
big.
get
That's
that?
a whole bow wow for Ian. Right
I was
there,
expecting
right?
You
Kelly
learned
to
The N word, please.
I'm gonna move this out of here so I can
Bow wow, what the
actually
fuck?
click on it. All right,
I actually
Ian,
got
back
it.
to you.
I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah, it's me again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like in the N-word category. Let's move on down to the N-word for 800.
The N-word for 800. NCO, the military term. Oh.
What is a
Ian, once again.
non-commissioned officer?
Correct. Not.
Like you know this, bro. What the hell?
Ian is farming the N-word.
I didn't even realize I was 1,000. I should have got DNS. What the fuck? I didn't realize I was 1.
Yeah, oh yeah, all my
Wow.
values are doubled for this board,
See,
by the way.
I was an
Bravo.
NCO in a Mountain Blade Civil War
Oh
regiment.
my lord! Yeah.
You don't understand
Alright,
here.
yeah, so you-
I was a corporal out here. Alright, I'm liking this. Let's keep going. The N-word for 600.
I could have already guessed it, but I had to ask for a courtesy. UNSC. You can either the Halo or the real life one. It's the same word. Oh.
What is
Ian?
nations?
United Nations Space Command or United
I was
States.
cooking.
Holy shit, he's in his cooking house.
The N-word, guys. Someone stop this man.
The N-word.
Guess what the next category is.
Alright,
Like,
Ian,
what
I
is
have
the
to ask
N-word
for
for
courtesy.
400?
The N-word for 400.
Damn.
N/A. Alright, okay, Kevin beat Ian to it this time.
What is none?
Oh, that's not
Let him
correct.
Wait a second.
Alright, that means Ian gets to
My
go.
good sir, what is non-applicable?
Oh,
What is
wait.
not?
said
Wait,
what?
what?
Oh, okay. It actually,
Wait, is it?
It can be both. This is the proper one, so I'll say I won't take away any points. But this is the more common one. But
Okay, I always just say
yeah.
non.
Wait. What did Kevin say?
Kevin just got. He said.
He said no.
None. He
Oh.
said none.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say non-applicable.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought he said
We'll
not.
give it to you, Ian. No
Alright.
points taken away. No points added.
The N-word for 200,
So
sir?
we're finished off the N word. PIN.
This should have been
Alright,
Really, I
1,000.
should do this. What the fuck?
What is number?
Personal identification number. You're correct.
Pin number, ATM machine,
Yeah, ATM
Thank you.
machine.
exclamation in my head.
RAS.
No,
Go of all
You
time.
know, always think of like PIN number, but that'd be personal identification number.
Go of all time.
All right,
ATM
Kevin.
machine.
Finally, someone besides Ian gets a pick.
Is that one on the far right, the last question, or is
Yes,
that
that's
just
final
one?
Jeopardy. You can't pick that one.
Okay. Common denominator 400.
Okay. Common denominator 400. Ludens. Location. Chamber. Kevin,
What is echo?
you are correct. So now you see how this category works, right?
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, back to you then.
Common denominator 600.
Common denominator 600. Ship. Missile. Tom. Control.
Ooh, I kind of went
Ian.
early. I actually kind of went early on that.
He did go too early. I was still reading, so we'll get
Yeah,
Kevin.
give it to Keevan. I went early on that.
What is cruise?
Cool.
The
might
other
think I
people are
pressed
saying
the
Tom
button.
gives it away, but I had to.
Yeah,
just in case.
Tom does give it away. Yeah.
Tom is the only one that fits.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, still you then.
Weapons of minimal destruction 600.
Weapons of middle destruction 600. A weapon consisting of cords and weights thrown to entangle the limbs of the target. Oh, lots of buzzes. Kevin?
Oh.
Holy, what is Ebola?
Yep.
Whoa, he said Ebola, Alex?
Literally,
Ebola.
Ebola. Ebola.
All right, Kevin, now it's your turn to farm. You may pick.
Weapons of minimal destruction 800.
Weapons of middle destruction 800. An Indian throwing weapon whose name comes from the Sanskrit word for circle. It is usually circular with a sharpened outer edge.
My favorite one.
All right, Kevin?
What is a chakram?
Holy.
No one got it from this one. And this was Evan's final Jeopardy. This was
Yeah.
Evan's final Jeopardy. He did not get it.
What?
It was Evan's daily double, bro. He got cooked.
Yep. Yeah, I mean daily double. Sorry. Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Oh, what?
Getting
I was
back
sitting there
in
making
here.
fun of him the whole time.
All right, Kevin.
I feel like it was player picking chakram. I'm saying, common denominator 800.
Oh, I was about to say. You know, I like to hide my daily doubles in the other category. You hit the daily double. How much you want to wager?
All of it.
Let's do a bow wow.
Okay, one bow wow. All right.
Yeah, one bow
you
wow.
don't need to buzz in. You can take your time. One
All
bow
right,
wow
let's
at
just-
risk. Teller cookie 500.
What is fortune?
I'll
No,
give
this
you
is
one
well
bow wow.
Yeah, you
my-
couldn't for leg day
Oh
today?
my lordy McGordy.
Probably not. I didn't know, but I had homework due today.
Oh, me too, but I'm just
2
gonna
hours.
do it.
The
No,
teller and
alright.
cookie
I
just
kept
like
up with class.
screams to you. Holy shit.
Yeah. All right, Kevin. You
Alright,
once again.
Just figured I'd join and ask. All right, see you.
See ya.
Weapons of mental destruction 400.
Weapons of mental destruction 400. It has no stats and only grants the Spellblade passive. Ooh, Kevin.
What is Sheen?
Yepers.
I keep thinking as mana, but I remember that I would have messed up.
Yeah.
But the only thing I can give Spellblade is that because they got rid of the 300.
I was gonna go Buzz, and I saw Kevin already buzzed. And I was like, it's over.
Yeah, no matter.
All right, Kevin, you've
Uh,
inched into second. Now it's your
Weapons
turn.
of minimal destruction 1000.
Okay, so this is the one no one got. So if someone guesses, you get a free extra $5 on top of whatever prize you get.
gosh,
This
that's
is
wild.
this thing.
That is wild.
This medieval polearm weapons looks similar to a halberd. The only classifying difference is that it lacks the spear point at the top and the hook at the back.
Okay.
I'm hearing a lot of
So it's an
silence,
axe.
guys. I don't know.
It lacks a sphere point at the top.
Yeah, so a halberd, it has the little like axe blade, and then it also has a hook at the back, like opposite the blade, and it has a spear point at the top. so
I
you can
haven't.
stab
I
with it.
think I know.
This one is a.
I
This one
think
is
I
basically
know.
the same, except
That's
it has
it, you
no
do.
stabby and no hook.
Hold on. Let me like.
So it's
Let
not
me think
stabby?
about
Like it's not stabby at the top? What do you
No,
mean?
it's
not
just
stabby at
an
the top.
axe.
Well, it
It's
it
a
doesn't have
long
an,
axe.
it does not have an extra stab at the top. I mean, if you
No.
tried hard enough, you probably could, but it doesn't have an like
Okay,
a halberd.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
all right, Ian.
What is a
No way.
bardiche? I guess.
Hey!
How is he just the
I
goat?
did not think anyone
How
would
is-
get
I mean, I
Goat.
don't want medieval weapons,
How he just the goat?
Ian got the extra.
even though it's like
time.
not
Just
really
the
European. But
goat.
He's a big
What?
$5.
Oh my god.
It's so funny. This one just came to my head. There's a
at it.
popular
Yeah, it is.
Yu-Gi-Oh
This
card
is
I use that has the word
crazy.
Bardiche in it. So I was like, I had to incorporate this into a question somehow. Ian
Oh
actually
my
got it. What
lord.
a Chad.
yeah,
The
it's
Hecarim
like,
weapon.
it's like some Viking shit. I think.
Well done, Ian. Well done.
That's
Oh
sick.
my lordy McGordy.
Yeah. All right, Ian,
Viking
you may
shot
pick.
shit, what the hell?
You're
Okay.
getting pretty far here, so continue your
What?
rampage.
Ian's cooking,
Okay.
dude.
Weapons of minimal destruction 200.
Let's finish off weapons. This tool class in Minecraft deals more damage than swords when used as a melee weapon, but is slower and less durable. Kevin?
What is an axe?
Yep.
The battle pass.
Turn up the small boys.
Battle hard.
All right, Kevin, you may pick from one of the remaining two.
Common denominator 1000.
All right, we'll do the 1,000 one first. Justice, Legends, City, Little.
What is
All right,
league?
Kevin? Yeah, probably a bit too easy to be a 1,000 question, but I was gonna troll and make this one of the daily doubles and make it really easy. But yes. All right, we're tightening it a little bit. Okay, let me reset the buzzers.
League City
We'll do
for real.
we'll do the 200, and then I'll explain the category for Final Jeopardy, and we'll see. It was so funny yesterday. Richard was in the lead, and he perfectly put like. He and Milan made bets, like anonymous bets, to where if he got it wrong and Milan got it right, it would put Milan like perfectly 100 in the lead. So it was so funny. you know when like they try to map it out. It's like, how much do I bet where it's safe and whatnot. I guess it just went the opposite. Milan barely won. But anyways, that's for later. Common denominator: Trinity, Gale, Nature, Unstoppable. That's a lot of buzzes, and Kevin is first.
What is force?
Got that shit off Gale.
Yep.
Not Trinity?
Oh, we're
Got
we're
that shit off
catching up
Gale.
a
I'm
little
an
bit.
80,
Yeah,
bro. I got that shit off Gale.
you have one question.
That shit off Gale Force.
All right, it's still there's still room for someone to win or lose here. Remember, you'll get your 5% CR scaling here, and whoever wins just gets another 5. If you wins, then he'll get 10. But
Do not bet on this one. Do
Not
not.
bad at all, guys.
So
Do not bet.
I think if you know your champions and you know your items, this should be fine. So if y'all remember the before and after category, it's really popular in Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. But basically, there's going to be 2 hints, or it'll be one sentence, but it's hinting at 2 different things, right? And the last word of the first hint is also the first word of the last hint. And the example I used was, I think we did this a giveaway once, and I had one of the first hint was like the Fusro Dash out from Skyrim, which is called Unrelenting Force. And then the second one was like an MR item, which is Force of Nature. So that your answer would be Unrelenting Force of Nature. See where it shares that, that common word in the middle, like that. The other one was like, the other example I did was, I think it was like Ari and PvP thing in Destiny. So it's Trials of the Nine, and then Nine-Tailed Fox. So it'll be Trials of the Nine-Tailed Fox, etc., etc. So that's how this one works. And so your answer, is gonna have to share a word and have both. Okay. Whenever y'all are ready, DM me with how much you want to bet for Final Jeopardy.
What you cut out?
Do not bet.
DM
Oh, did I cut out? Yeah. When you're ready, DM me with how much you want to bet for Final Jeopardy.
Okay.
All right. Keevan's bet is in.
No, quick.
Kevin's bet is in. Let me see. I can't wait to see Ian's. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, let me type this all down so I have it. Wait, let me see. Okay.
Demasies.
And Ian. All right.
Demasies.
Okay.
Demasies.
Quality food right now.
All right. Take your time. When you're ready, DM me the answer. Well, or what you think the answer is. Remember the category. You don't need the buzz. I might as well just close the buzzer now. Pantheon invests
Hell yeah.
in an item to boost his non-ultimate ability haste. Take your time. So there's 2 hints in there. Oh, I forgot to mention. Oh wait, so I found this out last time. There are 2 answers to this. I had one answer in mind, but there are 2 answers that make sense. If you give me either of them, I'll take it.
Okay.
Because someone submitted an answer, I was like, oh shoot, yeah, that one makes sense too.
So I'm trying to find like 2 things and put them together. I'm kind of confused.
Yeah. So I'll say this: the first hint is Pantheon. So the first phrase has something to do with Pantheon, and then the second item is whatever this item you might think it is, and then they fit together somehow. They share a word.
You should have like
Okay.
put like an underline.
I'm
or
lost.
something.
I can't wait to figure out what the answer is.
And then I combine like the one that it wasn't like.
Yeah, and so you'd share it. Like if it was like Echo, the boy who shattered time, and then Time Warp Tonic, there will be the boy who shattered Time Warp Tonic, and you just share that word time.
I see.
Okay, I think I get it,
I understand.
and I think I know it too.
I'll say one person got this, and they got that alternate answer yesterday. Oh yeah, it was Milan, yeah, because he won. All right.
No, the trolling.
How could I forget?
Yes.
I should have bet nothing and just lived.
Is it okay if I misspell a little bit, but you still get
Yes,
it?
it's
what
okay
it
if
is?
you misspell as long as I know what you're trying to say.
What if you just don't know it?
Enter something.
I don't know if
Come on, guys. Pantheon and then non-ability haste. Come on, guys. You got this.
I think my item's wrong. So many of them though.
Navori.
Literally. Okay, it's bad because I actually don't know Pantheon's epithet. I think if I knew his epithet, I'd be able to get it, but I actually don't know.
It's
It may or may not have to do with that, but don't forget there's 2 possible answers. So even if it is, then there would be another one that has something else to do with him that would work.
I already got mine, boys.
Ian has
Does
submitted
Walmart
something.
goes at 10 or 11.
I'm trying to decide what the first word is. Like
Freelo,
it's
boys.
like
It was Freelo.
It's like a bunch of different.
I'm good.
It was good. But if I'm wrong.
I think I'm just placeboing it as like, from a different champion. Like some Tryndamere Undying Rage type. You know what I mean?
Tryndamere what?
Yeah. No,
I don't even know his abilities, bruh. Let me think. Ain't no items got Grand Starfall in it.
Cook, guys, just cook.
Ain't no items got that shit in it, bruh.
Grand
Just
Star
cook, Mike,
Fall
just cook.
Navori.
Fart something out, bro.
Be like me yesterday. Spear quick blades.
Okay, he do got a spear, but I don't know the thing. Like I don't know.
But what's the timing on this?
I don't know the name. I don't know the name of his shit. So
It's like
even
a 5-minute timer.
So sure, he got a spear, but like, yeah, Pantheon spear. Like the fuck, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the name of his abilities. You know.
Figure something out.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? You know what? Because honestly, this isn't fair. But because Jacob said spear, I know the item. But I don't know. You literally right? Maybe it's not. Right? That's like the most haste item in. Dude, this is my favorite item in the game recently. I don't even build it. Jacob says spear. It gotta be it, and he does have a spear. I just don't know. It's like one of his abilities probably has the word spear in it. Man, it's over. I don't know. I don't know the name of his abilities. That's the issue. I'm about to message Alex some crazy. I know it's wrong. It's gonna look really funny when I message him.
Let's see it.
Gotta see this. What's that?
Like what? I don't know.
I gotta be swords harder for like.
You like the aspect of Targon for real?
The aspect of spear. The aspect of spear.
Aspect. Yeah. Let's do that. Aspect.
It's mine.
Dude, what is? I don't know what the fuck the name of his
All
stuff
right.
is.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Everyone has submitted their answers. Are you ready? We're about to go down the line. All right. Kevin has put the aspect of the spear of Shojin.
What the fuck?
I'm afraid that is incorrect, and Kevin has bet all in. I am sorry.
He's in them.
All right.
All in.
Kevin has put the unrelenting spear of Shojin.
Oh my god, y'all are
That
trolling.
is somewhat closer, but that is also incorrect.
Oh my
Kevin
god.
has went all in.
Hell yeah!
No.
Beast!
The only hope y'all have is if Ian went all in, and but maybe he only bet like 56, 49 or so. But Ian has put. Okay, I'll say this. One of the ones I would have accepted, by the way, that no one put is the Unbreakable Spear of Shojin. That's his epithet. His epithet's the Unbreakable Spear. But Ian put the Comet Spear of Shojin, which is his Q. And that is correct. Well, that's one of the acceptable answers.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
Ian
there's gotta
has bet-
be his abilities.
Yep.
I thought
Ian
his
has
Q was
bet
called
39.50.
I thought
Spear comment? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even fucking make sense.
Ian
I
has
knew it was a
Comet
spear
Spear
shot.
of Shojin, which is
Spear
correct.
shot.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
You don't watch Son of Spear Shot?
If you watch Smear Snot,
Dude, he is just,
I do. I've
he is just
started watching
cashing out
everything.
this-
Well, guys, easy win.
Wait,
Well
you go all
done,
in?
Ian. Not only you
No. I bet
got
you
the
got
super mystery question, you got the win. You got one of the biggest
Based as hell.
big payouts we've got so far in here.
Basically, Ian.
Oh, Ian, gamble,
Ian, but-
gamble it. Put it
No,
all-
don't. Yeah, gamble. And then you'll
the
have
casino-
to buy the 5,000.
Casino.
You gotta
Double
fucking
nothing
mystery
black wheel?
chests.
Give me 1 sec. Let me update Ian's massive CR
Oh, wait.
winnings, and then
Ian,
we'll,
Ian's a bookie. Never mind.
Casino.
and then you make casino it. Yep, nice, sick.